Now, many people say that the recovery part of your training is just as important as that physical activity, especially when you're mountain biking. You're really giving yourself a full body workout. Even in downhill racing, you're really working the bars, and for those 3.5 to 5 minutes, you're giving it all your effort. So in this video, we're going to be talking about stretching, and we've got 10 different stretches for you, all the way from the top of your body down to the very bottom, to give you a full stretch out and give you the maximum recovery so you can go for a ride the next day. So the first stretch that we're going to look at is just around the neck. Now you get this tension built up in your neck from just looking ahead, sort of almost having to peer up when you're looking ahead on the trail. So what you're going to do is just move your neck to the side, and if you want to actually improve that stretch, go a little bit deeper, just take one hand up onto your head and just gently pull around. You don't want to be pulling too hard, just a light amount so it's releasing that tension. So number 2 is all about the shoulders. You've got that jarring movement constantly working through the shoulders, and sometimes even when I'm out on the trail, I'll do this one. So what you want to do, just put them out in front of you and almost imagine that you've got a tree in front of you. You're really hugging onto it, and then just drop that neck down. You can feel it through the shoulder blades. As you drop it further down and pull in tighter, it really stretches just a little bit deeper, and just work on that for a comfortable level. Next up is a chest stretch. Like the shoulders, you get a lot of tension building up. So what you want to do, sort of have it at 90 degrees, put it on something. Your door frame is great for this. And then you just want to almost push your chest around, and you're going to feel the stretch right through there, chest and also the shoulders. Don't go too deep with this one, because you could actually end up injuring your shoulder. So now we're going to come down onto the mat and look at the abdominal, sort of the core muscles, and onto the lower back. This one is called the cobra. So if you just lie in your front and almost just put your forearms out in front of you, put the hands flat onto the mat, and you just want to lift up. Now start slow with this one, gradually build in so you can get deeper and deeper, and actually put your palms on the floor and then push up once you get a little bit more flexible. But just take the time and be careful not to damage that lower back by going too deep. Let's move on to the lower back, and this one is one of my favorites. So you actually want to come down, sort of almost just hold it in the position I'm in right now, and you just want to reach forward, almost as if you're fully elongating your spine, reaching forward, and this one is going to work the lats and the lower back. So we're just going to move around from side all the way around to 90 degrees, and then work our way back, and we're going to go round all the way onto the other side. And that is a great one for the lower back, especially if you've been mountain biking out on that saddle all day. It's a really good stretch that just releases the lower back muscles and the shoulders. The next stretch that we're going to look into is for the hip flexors. So that's that muscle group just here. And what we're going to do is we're going to get into a lunge position. Your knee is going to be down on the mat. You've got a 90-degree bend right here, and you're just going to stand up nice and tall, almost sort of pushing up towards the sky. Your glutes are being contracted, and you can feel it right in there. If you want to add a little bit more, just take one hand up and sort of drive that back, and that just really adds in. Remember to keep that posture really strong and straight. Next up, it's your glutes. So they're these big muscles down here, and they're one of the biggest for pedaling. So you're just going to come down, lie on your back, legs up straight, and then you're going to take one knee up at a time, and you're just going to pull it down towards your stomach. And just take a little bit of time to get into that stretch, and you're going to feel it right around the back. And you actually find that you might be a little bit tight like I am. So coming up from the mat, we're going to do some leg stretches now. So the first one is going to be the hamstrings. So you want to have your legs just almost hip width apart, and you're just going to reach down towards the ground, pushing your butt backwards, and just work gradually. You want to be able to eventually touch the floor, which I'm a little bit off right now, but we'll get there. And just work with this one. It's probably one of the common ones for cycling especially, that you do need to do a bit of work on, because you'll be working those hamstrings hard with all that pedaling that you're doing. Next up, it's the quads. So it's that big muscle group at the front of your thighs, and you're just going to go single-legged, or you can hold on to something. You're just going to hold on to your sort of toes almost, and just pull them up towards your butt. There you go. You can feel it straight away. And just again, gradually go into this. Don't go too deep. If you go pulling it back, then again, you could injure yourself. Just work into it gradually. And if you really need to, you don't have the balance, then hold on to something just to make it that little bit easier for you. And finally, down to the calf muscles. All you want to do with this is just put your toes raised up against the ledge. A stair is perfect for it. You just want to just lean into it a little bit, and you're going to feel it through the back of your calves. And then switch over and do exactly the same on the other side. So there you go, 10 exercises from the top of your body all the way down to the bottom. If you feel that we've missed some, then why don't you leave it in the comment section down below, or even if you have some favorites. You want to hold these stretches, starting out for 20 seconds if you're new to it, building into 30, and 40 is a good amount. I used to do these daily when I was racing the Enduro World Series, and I felt that it made a huge benefit to whether I could go for a ride the next day or not. And whilst you're here, why don't you watch some more training videos from GMBN? If you click just up there, you're going to get to a full training playlist. And if you click down there, you're going to get to one of my favorites, and it's 7 body weight exercises to make you a faster descender. Don't forget to click in the middle where is the globe, and you'll get to subscribe. And with subscribing, you get a great video every day of the week.